Time this year that all 11 titles have been up for grabs. That's because Olympic qualification is just around the corner and they had to bring forward the finals from their usual February date to tonight. Mick Dowling is here with me. Mick, you're very welcome. Thank you for being with us. Tell us briefly how this qualification system works for the Olympics.
Well, qualification starts right here tonight, Dara. You've got to win your national senior title. You win that, the European Championships then are on in Poland in mid-February. If you get a medal in those European Championships, you've automatically qualified. After that, you've got 2 more bites at the cherry. There are 4 tournaments. You get 2 opportunities in those 4 tournaments to medal again. You've got to get either a gold or a silver in those tournaments. If you do that, yes, you've qualified. So tonight is the first step.
Now, our first live boxing tonight, the welterweight final between James Moore and Henry Coyle. How is that going to go?
Well, this is the fight that many of these people have come here to see. This is the big one, I think, and I think it's really going to be a cracking fight. I suppose the smart money would have to be on James Moore. A really good fighter. He can box, he can fight. But Henry Coyle, talking to me this morning, said, this title, he said, Mick Dowling, is going to Mayo. I'm going to take this title. Moore beat me in the semi-finals last year. This is going to be my title. But James Moore, I know, has other ideas. And really and truly, the smart money has to stay on James Moore.
OK, we're ready to go, Mick. Thank you. We'll talk to you a little bit later on. Your commentator is Noel Andrews, tonight working at his 54th National Senior Finals. Let's hand you over to our stadium announcer, Harry McGann.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final of the 69-kilogram welterweight division. Yeah, it features in the red corner, boxing out of the Arklow Amateur Boxing Club, County Wicklow. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the pride of Arklow, James Moore. And his opponent across the ring tonight in the blue corner, proudly boxing out from the land of the salt that breeze, Gisela Amateur Boxing Club, County Wicklow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stadium, Henry Coyle. And the referee for this contest, Eugene Duffy, Ulster.
Well, this is it, the final at welterweight. And that's James Moore on the right there in red from Arklow, the reigning champion. And Henry Coyle from Mayo. And he says that the title's going to go to Mayo tonight. Well, we'll wait and see. Moore has the advantage of knowing he's beaten Coyle in the past, these same championships at semi-final last year. But Coyle says he knows what he has to do. Moore, one of the most experienced and one of the most successful amateur boxers of recent years. And there's great support here for the Mayo man. Coyle, well-balanced boxer, looked impressive on his way here to the final. But Moore with the edge in experience. Good right hand from Coyle in this opening round. And Coyle is going to work early. He's going to kind of push the champion back. Moore makes a miss, and Moore is going to use the space of the ring and try and slow down the pace. But Coyle wants to have a fight early. And check for doing a bit of holding in close. Moore will try and steal those points and then move away. Moore quite good on defensive boxing. But he runs into a right hand there, and Coyle is really putting on the pressure in the opening round. Can he keep this up? He's certainly forcing Moore to work hard in this round. As Moore tries to slow down the pace, take control and keep it at long range. But in close, there's a beautiful left hook to the body. He sinks it right in, Coyle. Coyle is full of confidence in this opening round. He knows that the only way to win this is to dominate it from the start. Because if he lets Moore settle down, Moore will control the fight from a distance and keep it at long range. Coyle has got to get in. Coyle from the Gisela Club, Belmullet, County Mayo. And there's an exciting opening round. There's a lot of cheers there for Coyle. because he's holding his own so far.
Well, it's hard to believe that there's only one up. There's so many punches thrown in this contest. You know, when James Moore came in here earlier on tonight, he said, I'm going to box, he said, for perhaps a round and a half. He said, after that, I'm going to go to war. He certainly has started boxing. I do expect him to go to war. Maybe not immediately, but it's been a good, very close contest indeed. But you would have thought that the scoring would be just that little bit more than 1-1. On the other hand, Henry Coyle, Henry has really come here to fight tonight. As I said earlier, he wants to take his title back to Mayo tonight. If he does, he's going to have to box out of his skin to win it. It's not going to be easy. James Moore has all the experience of World Championship bronze medal from Belfast 2 years ago, and he's the kind of fighter that can box and fight. Henry is going to have to really pick it up here if he's to stay in this.
Well, he's one of our world-rated boxers is James Moore in red here, and it's all even. Started this the second round. And Coyle puts in the work right from the start with a good right hand. This would be a major upset if Coyle were to win this. Again, he scores with a good right hand. He's looping in the big punches. And he's upsetting the champion Moore. Moore is trying to slow down the pace. I don't think Moore wanted to have a war so early in the contest. He sinks it right to the body. A good sinking punch from Moore. Moore with the edge. More than just an edge and experience. World-class boxer. But it's certainly no formality in picking up a title here. He's going to have the work all the way through. Coyle's followers full of confidence, and there are quite a lot of them here in the stadium who've travelled all the way from Mayo to urge him on. There's a sinking left hand. That's probably Moore's best weapon so far, is that left hook to the ribs. That's the one that'll take the wind from the sails of Henry Coyle. Coyle 23, Moore 24, and Moore now drives him before him for the first time. Forces Coyle to give a bit of ground. It is the second round. And Coyle whips him downstairs, but Moore, in reply, brings in a few good ones. And this is a war. And again, Coyle counters well, then takes a right hand to the body. Well, Moore has landed with some good body shots, but there's no sign of him slowing down this for the Coyle at the end of the second round.
Well, there we have it. It's still level 6 apiece, and it's been a really good round. James Moore came on with some good, strong body punching in that particular round, getting inside, but Henry Coyle keeps a nice, tight defense. James Moore, as you can see here, getting anxious, getting in with that good, solid body punch, and he really rips them in hard to the body. But on the inside, Henry Coyle, it has to be fair, said, you know, in fairness to him, his defense is quite tight on the inside, and it needs to be. It's certainly all to play for now. With we're just at the halfway mark, but Henry Coyle doing well to be level with James Moore here at this stage. Well, it's interesting here that in James Moore corner is his dad, James Moore, and Jerry Coyle in his son's corner.
And straight away, Coyle goes into the attack. Big careless with his head. Referee Eugene Duffy. Boxing getting a little bit untidy in this third round. And this would be one of the major upsets if Moore were to lose this. He's putting a lot of confidence and a lot of hopes in that big swinging right hand. Forces man onto the ropes. Whips in a good left hook to the chin. Misses with the next few. Coyle stands his ground. Brings in a right hand under the chin. And the referee is calling for quiet in the corner. Coyle's father Jerry, his dad in the corner. And Moore's dad, Jim Moore, in his corner. Moore from Arkle, County Wicklow. Coyle from Giesland, County Mayo. Referee warning the corner there. He'll send him away from the ring altogether. If he keeps this up, but not allowed to issue instructions during the course of the contest. The seconds. The crowd can shout as much as they like. Another big right hand. It's getting a bit scrappy now in this third round. Coyle is really up for this fight. He's been training hard. It must have been, because he's as fit as a fiddle against one of the best welterweights in Europe. A looping left hand from Moore. Is Moore beginning to find his range now in this third round? As I say that, then Coyle replies with a big right hand. The crowd going mad here. What a contest. Just as Moore seemed to be getting on top, Coyle whipped out a big right hand. And Coyle again buries a right hand, takes a right hand to the face. And there's the end of the third round. And what excitement, what drama. We seldom have seen such a contest here in the National Stadium.
Well, what a fantastic round there, and Henry Coyle certainly feels as though this is going to be his night. He's really going for it, and it has to be said that James Moore is looking a little bit scrappy. Somebody's Olympic dream, I think, is going to die here tonight now. Is James Moore going to be able to pull something out in this final round? He told me he was going to go to war. He has gone to war, but so too has Henry Coyle, and it's suiting Henry Coyle. Henry likes to get inside. Moore, of course, is the bigger hitter, but Henry Coyle is having a nice tight defense and is really up for this one. There's 2 minutes left between just to decide here who's going to go on to the European Championships and the qualifiers after that. And most certainly, Henry Coyle feels that he can do it now.
Final round, the most important contest in their lives. The winner of this will represent Ireland on the international scene for the next 12 months. Moore is the reigning champion in red, and he's trailing by a point against Henry Coyle, a complete outsider. Coyle from Giesland, County Mayo. Powerfully built welterweight, who punches hard with either hand. Moore, a fair puncher himself, has scored with some solid ones, but Coyle has no sign of him backing off. It's all up to this last round. Seldom have we seen such excitement as we had in that third round. Moore just missed by a fraction with the big right hand there to the chin. Tries to crowd his man, but Coyle is throwing punches for all he's worth. In checked, he wants tidier boxing. Keep his head up. Be careful of the head clashes. It's all down to these dying seconds, as it were. Who's going to land the big punch now? A couple of good punches from either boxer at this stage will turn the tables round in their favor. Who has the stamina? Who has the punching power? Coyle, a strong, rugged boxer. Has Moore fallen into the trap of standing toe-to-toe with this fellow? There's a big right hand again from Coyle, because Coyle has taken Moore's best punches, and he could send a good right hand to the chin. Well, they said the title would go to Mayo. I wonder will it? An awful lot of support here. Moore replies with his own right hand. It's not over yet. What drama. Coyle looks through his corner, but he's on his own here now at the bell. What a contest. How do you separate them? And it looks as if we have a new champion. They said they'd do it, and it looks as if they've done it.
ladies and gentlemen.
Is it the most disappointing night of his life? Big cheers. What a tough contest all the way through.
Holder of the Martin Hampstead Perpetual Challenge Cup for the year 2004 by computer scoring of 17 points to 12. And that you.
And there he is, champion. The biggest turn-up in amateur boxing for quite a while. Disappointment for James Moore. This is a big turn-up, and this is a night of boxing that'll be remembered, particularly for this contest. The excitement all the way through. Dethroning of a great champion in James Moore. Terrible disappointment, the Arco man. A great celebration in County Mayo. They came here in their dozens or in their hundreds to cheer him on from Gisela. From the Gisela club, Henry Coyle is the Irish champion at welterweight.
What an amazing way to start our live boxing. A first title for Henry Coyle. He does take that title back to Mayo. Well, a very proud moment for Henry Coyle, taking the Irish national title back to County Mayo with the gold medal. He told Mick Dowling he'd win it this morning, and he's done it, getting it from the CEO of the Sports Council, John Tracy. And Henry is here with me now. Henry, what a feeling.
Yeah, it's nice. I've won it now. All the work, 14 years, the hard work came out there, and respect to James Moore. A great. If I can only do what he does, I'll be very happy. What he has achieved in his career already, I'm just delighted. Respect to him.
And to win at 17-12.
Yeah, well, I trained hard. It was in the tank. It was even going into the last round. Coaches, I done it. That's it. I'm happy. You know, first hurdle over, next hurdle, please.
Absolutely. Well, listen, congratulations to you, Henry, and enjoy bringing that trophy back to Mayo. Well done. Well done, guys. Thanks very much indeed. Let's bring Mick Dowling back in here. Mick, a sensational fight.
Yeah, a huge shock. I mean, this is the first big upset of the championships. Nobody really would have predicted it, bar the Coyles, of course, you know, dad and son. Huge surprise. You have to feel sorry for James Moore, but, you know, this kid here has lost 7 times in national finals. He's finally got it right. Wonderful performance. He can now look forward to the European Championships.
Mick, the next thing on the horizon, of course, is the European Championships, but just a wider point for the IABA and Irish boxing. The high performance group took a little bit of a blow here tonight, didn't it? More than a little bit.
Well, the biggest blow, of course, was losing James Moore here, you know. Young Gillen, on the other hand, was in it, went out of it, and then came back into it again, and now he's lost out. So, yeah, the pressure is on not only the boxers, but the pressure is on the system to deliver. We've for a long time asked for full-time boxers, full-time coaches. We have all that now. The pressure is on for all of those to deliver.